Hello, this is Cho of the Shiny Colors Discord. Welcome to another simple episode of the Shiny Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at this new SSR for Kaho. Now you may be wondering why I'm not exactly talking about the Oshinoko cards, and the reason for that is because I kind of forgot that Kana was going to be released a little bit later, so I thought it would be better to cover all of the collaboration cards in one video, so that'll be coming out after this one, realistically. So, we're just going to have one SSR to talk about today, so this should be pretty quick. Now, talking about the cards on a visual standpoint, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this Hokura set's Fess designs. I think there are obviously some very cute charms to all of them, but I feel like we're eventually running out of options as to how many times we can Gallify Hokura. Although this one is obviously a lot more cutesy than some of their previous iterations. And then the base form is obviously fine for me. Story-wise, too, the new Kaho card is pretty cool. If you are somebody that enjoyed the interactions between Kaho's family in previous cards, you get more of that in here, especially with her older brother. Now, as for what the card actually does, this card is by default a visual unit that evolves into a dance unit as you upgrade her. Her first appeal is a visual 3.5 that grants 15% attention up for 4 turns, followed by 10% attention up for 5 turns. This has the Plus appeal, which requires all of Hokura as well as 3 or more attention up buffs. This grants a visual 50% buff for 3 turns. The upgraded version of this at 3 stars is a Dance 5.0 that raises your attention by 30% for 4 turns, 20% for 5 turns, and has the same conditions of Plus appeal, so full Hokura and 3 or more attention up, for Dance 50% up for 3 turns. For her passives, the only real notable ones are her 2-star passive, which requires 1 or more attention up buff for a Dance visual 70%. This is a 20% chance to activate twice. Her 4-star passive is a Dance 85% up if you have the full Hokura lineup. This is a 20% chance to activate once. For her memory appeal, at max, it is a Dance 2.0 appeal that follows up with a Dance maximum 3.5 appeal, scaling based on how much attention up you have. This Kaho card finally gets it. There have been plenty of Hokura cards that require this amount of attention to get going, and this Kaho is a card that wants to properly enable cards that have historically had a hard time to actually function. Hokura have had plenty of supports over the last couple of years that are very strong on paper but are very hard to use because Hokura have been going away from attention up, especially multiple attention up instances, in favor of other things like Duet, and now we have things like skill history bonuses. So the fact that we're getting a double attention up now feels a little late to the party, but hopefully this is something they continue doing in order to make use of cards like Gyudon Rinzai, Christmas Jury, or Winter Natsuha. While I think this card is not inherently powerful of a card on her own, the enabling potential of this card is at least worth mentioning. So I'm going to give her anywhere from a B to a B+, and it's very important as a footnote towards any future Hokura cards of I would like them to at least do this much to continue to enable Hokura cards so that Hokura feel good picking Hokura supports. So, that will do it for the video today. Next time we'll be talking about the Oshinoko collaboration cards, as well as whatever banners released alongside it, as I imagine Kana is not the only part of the upcoming update in a couple days. That also said, it feels like it's been a little bit since Twicolate, and I imagine we're not too far away from that either. So let's be hopeful that they don't drop Kana and a Twicolate together, but I also could totally see them doing that. Till the next video, I've been Cho. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.